أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. By the name of Allah Almighty, all merciful, most beneficent and most beneficent, must be every acting for the honor of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and to give honor to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That is the way to give honor for holy commands of heavens. Holy commands of heavens, that is holy commands of Allah Almighty, the Lord of heavens. Now, we are sitting in a holy meeting. It is not a lecture hall, or it is not a classroom through university or through schools, but it is a humble place for common people, and we are not claiming anything except to say that I am on first level of people, that they are most simple people. Most simple people, they are most humble people. And it is easy for me to sit with common people and with simple people and humble people. And by a good fortune that the Lord of heavens, He sent to our meeting from America. One of his servants with some questions. I hope, inshallah, that it is a good sign for awakening to be sent from a famous university in US up to lowest level of a group of people, and he is bringing some questions to ask. And we are knowing through traditional books that Allah Almighty, the Creator, giving His wisdoms as He likes. There is not a condition that forcing the Lord of heavens to give His wisdoms. If a person, he has such a conditions, No. He may give from his wisdoms to a uneducated person. He may grant from his wisdoms to a simple peasant. He may grant from his divine wisdoms to a old person, or to a woman, or to an unknown person. And it is from Prophet's teachings, that their teachings belongs to heavens. If a person asking to know from wisdoms, the Lord of heavens may give to anyone from his wisdoms, and he may speak to that person, may give to him some wisdoms. Now, therefore, Mr. Daniel, coming from which university?
John Hopkins.
Johnson University. Huh? Johnson?
Johns Hopkins. Johns Hopkins.
John's happy?
Mm-hmm.
Eh, happy. Happy University.
Hopkins.
Happy?
Hopkins.
Happy. Doesn't matter. That is important university.
It is.
I'm making this important that you should be happy. Also, Mr. Daniel, I'm coming. I'm a student. And my ego also very happy that I'm coming. We shall look. Now he is bringing so many questions. I am not claiming that I can answer or not. It is something belongs to our headquarters of the spiritual world. If they are granting answers and they hope it should be beneficial for people, should give some answers according to our understanding level. Now we are saying, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. He may ask now what he is prepared. You are prepared these questions, or university
No,
prepared?
I prepared them.
You prepared, yeah. Professor Daniel, he prepared. Yeah, Bismillah.
How has being a religious leader affected your life, your relationship with God, and your ability to cultivate humility?
ترجمة.
مولانا من هو الشخص الروحي الذي أثر في حياتك، وكيف حصلت هذه النفسية المخلصة؟
This is a question that up to date no one asking me. And it is a good question that They are university people, they are radical people. And they are searching the roots, not looking what is appearing on earth or on branches, but they are interesting to know about root, about body, that these branches taking what it is necessary for them. Yes, if a person claiming to be from a spiritual world member, his way, his line must reach to the lines of prophets, whom they are belonging to heavens. Whole prophets, because prophecy means a connection from earth to heavens or from heavens to earth. If a person claiming that I am a prophet, if a person claiming prophecy, he must bring his proof that he is in connection from heavens. Therefore, any time one prophet coming or a prophet had been sent to his nation first of all, they are asking, who are you? And he is saying, I am prophet, I am coming from divinely presence of the Lord of heavens. And people, his nation saying, asking to him, what is your proof? And he is saying, I have proofs that signing to you that I am belonging, I am in connection with the spiritual world, or I am in connection with heavens. And they are asking, do this. That whole prophets just brought some miracles. Miracles, they are proofs of prophecy for a person. Without bringing a miracle, they are saying, no, we are like ourselves. We are not in connection with heavens. Because heavenly people, they can do something with their spiritual power, bring miracles. If you can do this for us, we are believing that you are just had been sent by the Lord of heavens. No. That's it. Therefore, everyone from prophets, they have lines through their nations. As through children of Israel, they have 12 tribes. One tribe only, they are from that line coming prophets, not from others. From others coming kings or someone else, but prophecy was only one line from through 12 tribes, not another tribes. Just they have been granted and chosen for that purpose, to be in connection with heavens, and whom reaching to those people, they are taking also from the lights of heavens. And we also now are living in 21st century. Yet the lines of prophets with their lights running through people, but just it is covered. That lights covered. As this şeride ne derler?
Wire.
Yes.
Wire.
Wires. They have lights, but if not putting this lamp, you can't see. You can't see. But it has wires carrying that power. If you are not putting lamp, not giving lights. If you are not putting a machine, engine, you can't see that it has such a power. And if you you are not carrying any lamp or any engine motor, we may say try it. If we are saying it is an ordinary wire, I am saying catch it. He was saying this and this same. No, it is not same. Catch it, then you can know. Therefore, every time who claiming that they have a connection from heavens, they are real ones for being in connection with heavens. They are not only claiming something without a proof. And now, anyone, if you are asking, what is your way that you are claiming a connection, we are saying, just I am reaching to my Shaykh, and my Shaykh reaching to his Shaykh, and from me up to the seat of prophets, last prophet, there is 40 saints, that all of them, they are saints and Sufi masters reaching to the Sayyidina Muhammad, his prophet. And from him, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, from Prophet, Nabi, Siddiq, Salman, Qasim, Ja'far, Taifur, Abu Hassan, Abu Ali, Yusuf, Abu Abbas, Abdul Khaliq, Arif, Mahmud, Ali, Muhammad, Bab al-Samasi, Sayyid Amir al-Khudani, Khaja Bahauddin Naqshbandi, Alauddin Yaqub, Ubaydullah, Muhammad Zahid, Nabish Muhammad, Khajik al-Amkanaki, Muhammad al-Baqi, Ahmad al-Faruq, Muhammad Ma'soom, Sayfuddin Nur Muhammad, Habibullah, Abdullah, Shaykh Ali, Shaykh Ismail, خاص محمد شيخ محمد Efendi Miravi, Sayyid Jamaluddin Abu Muqayr Husseini, Abu Ahmed Al-Suuri, Abu Muhammad Al-Madani, Sayyid Sharafuddin Dagestani, Sayyid Imam Awliya Sultan Awliya Shaykh Abdullah Dagestani, 39 persons reaching to me. I am 40. That this is without cutting, coming this life. Therefore, my way, as I said to you, spiritual connection through these whole famous people, all of them, coming up to me, and they are servants, nothing else. They are kings, I am servant. Because servant is enough for these people. No need kings. If kings coming, must be so many things. Yes, sir. Anything? You understand? Thank you.
What does your daily regimen consist of, and how do you cultivate discipline in your life?
And I married, ask you. 30 years old. What you say? That's right.
He said you asked him when he was married.
Oh, no.
İngilizce söyle şimdi. Söyle.
سألته في الإنجليزي.
Ne lügat konuşuyor şimdi?
ما سيد.
Marmaroni?
American language.
American. What you ask?
What is your daily regimen?
Regiment?
Or practice? What is your daily practice, and how do you cultivate discipline in your life?
Practice like this, like.
What?
Practicing?
يعني مولانا شو الأوراد اليومية أو شو الأشياء اليومية التي تعملها في حياتك؟
What? Mankind eating everything. What you are asking once again?
Religious practice. Religious practice. Religious. الأمور الدينية.
أمور دينية?
نعم.
It belongs to Mufti. I am tariqat person. I am not Mufti.
Repeat the question.
That is Mufti for what you are asking about Shariat, about the rules of Islam. It is well known by scholars, and top of scholars there is Mufti, we are saying. He knows well, but my branch is Tariqat, the ways leading to heavens. I know this. Shariat, preparing people as if someone going to be sent through rockets to space, these people prepared. But to send them and to look after them, if they are okay, there is someone looking for that. If he is saying okay, come in. This okay, come in. Then they may go up. Shariat, heavenly rules, preparing people for
the ways of heavens. And I am looking, prepared, ready, then we may send. As inspector in station, train station, if ticket, go in. Ticket, cut, get in, they may go. Yes. Understanding my English?
Yes.
Shakespeare English, not like your English. Yes, sir.
How do you comfort a person who is suffering?
إذا جاءك واحد مريض أو مريض كيف تساعده سيدي؟ إذا جاءك واحد مريض كيف تساعده؟ إذا واحد جاء تعبان عنده انهيار عصبي أو مريض نفسيا أو مريض عقليا أو مريض كيف تساعده؟
Now mostly they are belonging, their illnesses belongs to mental house. They need mental house. 21st century people, one after one, everyone needs to come to me because I'm the International Mental House Director. I must look. If he is okay or she is okay, then I can deal with them according to their degrees of
suffering,
craziness. Because so many kinds of craziness. 70 kinds of craziness. You know about it? You read it? Never?
No.
There is 70 kind, at least, craziness. You understand it? Huh. I know 70 kinds, so cunning. Just I'm looking. Now in our days, before it was 70, in our days becoming 700 kinds of craziness. But I bring them in the roots that growing up through as branches of craziness, and we are trying to bring them to their real sizes. Because people now, all of them getting out of their real sizes. There is a kind of craziness that everyone looking and seeing himself big as this world, like balloon. I'm making this support, opening, taking her up. This balloon coming. When it is coming in his real size, finish. But it is very, very bad illness from craziness. Everyone asking to be a big one. Everyone asking to be number one. Everyone asking to be one Nimrod. Everyone saying that I am the Lord. Therefore, that is my order. Coming and seeing himself like giant, I am making every day, making him smaller. That is my beauty, bringing people to their real sizes. And this craziness giving endless troubles for mankind. Yes.
What do you say to someone who is sick or is a mourner to comfort them?
هشام
شو تقول للمريض سيدي؟
ها؟
يعني شو أي طريقة تستعمل لما أنت بتنزله لدرجته لهيز سايز؟ شو تقول له؟ شو تعطيه تعليمات؟
It is according to their craziness I am looking. And we are not like doctors to make like this or open your mouth. No. I'm looking. I'm knowing. I'm understanding on which level his craziness. Then, little by little, step by step, we are keeping our treatment on them. We are coming so many learned people coming to me. But when they are coming, they must be as an ordinary person on first level. He can't be able to raise his head up when I am here. When they are surrendering, then we may do our treatment on him, on her, finish. And it is 40 days enough for them, bringing them to their real sizes. 40 days it is enough. Nasıl?
ممتاز.
Cemal Efendi. Nasıl?
Öyle efendim.
Yes.
Mükemmel.
Throughout your life, whom have you particularly admired, and what have you admired about them?
Ne diyor?
ما فهمت. What you said?
Dikkat et.
Through should I say it to you? Throughout your life, who have been your role models? Who have you admired, and what have you particularly admired about them?
من هو شخصك المفضل سيدي أو المثل الأعلى عندك؟ من هو صاحب هذا المثل الأعلى في حياتك سيدي؟ الرجل الذي هو صاحب المثل الأعلى.
My teacher. If my teacher, if he is not in existence, if my teacher is not with me always, I am nothing. I am in existence with him, and my power running to me through himself. So many taps, but every taps reaching to some springs or water centers. Everyone taking their water from different places. And also I'm taking my spiritual power or ability or capacity from my grand Shaykh, he is on my, I am on his line.
What is the greatest spiritual adversity you have faced in your life, and how have you responded to it?
Can you check?
Dikkat etme.
في adversity بس ما فهمت.
A challenge. What is the greatest challenge you have faced in your life?
ما هو التحدي أكبر تحدي واجهته في حياتك؟ يعني أي شيء روحاني أو صعوبة واجهتها في حياتك سيدي.
أكبر the most difficult thing with my ego, and most difficult hindrance in front of mankind, their egos. Egos never asking that he is in need for improvement, always claiming that I am perfect. And it is not perfect. Therefore, from beginning up to end, you must fight to your ego to surrender, to accept that he is not in perfection, but perfection with our souls. Man's perfection is not according to their egos, because egos belonging to animal world, belongs to earth, and perfection of mankind through their souls, and that souls belonging to heavens. But always our ego coming in front of our soul and saying, I am in perfection. Why you are in perfection? What you are in perfection? To carry heavy things up, that is perfection. To run, that is perfection. To jump, that is perfection. To swim, that is perfection. To kill people, that is perfection. What is that? To eat too much, to drink too much, to ride on women too much, that is perfection? No, it is not perfection. But ego is always saying, oh, champion, carrying, wrestling, or that is this boxing. They are thinking, that all belongs to egos. What's that? That's perfection for man. But people running out such a foolishness. It is not perfection. They are making perfection, real perfection for souls, and running after the special
description.
Huh?
Description.
Huh?
Descriptions.
Description?
Descriptions.
Description that belongs to animals. Making Olympiads. What's Olympiads? For what is? People going to be foolish one now, crazy. 12th century people running from Olympiad to another Olympiad. For what is that? That's perfection? Giving medals, making like this. What is that? Foolishness. People lost real perfection that belongs to mankind through their souls. They are running after egos. Egos because always coming and saying, I am perfect one. For what? Because I may run 100 meters through. Run. Dude. New record. Champion. This foolish. What is that foolishness? How this world people going to be in peace in such a foolishness? Peace needs perfection. Peace coming from perfection, and people running another way. Therefore, biggest hindrance in front of people, their egos. Egos always fighting to souls. Souls asking to go up, egos asking to come down. It is clear for you? It is clear for you? You understand me?
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
What is your favorite? Not favorite. What holy text, passage, or prayer holds the greatest spiritual meaning for you?
Hasta.
بسترمى شيخ
ها؟
بسترمى
ها؟
قال شو هو أفضل آية عندك أو أفضل شيء ديني عندك مثلا في قراءاتك في يومية
As I said to him,
قرآن يعني
we are trying to bring people to the ways of heavens. And our real target is to save people from the hands of ego. Ego is tamsil. His example, ego's example is ahtapot. You know ahtapot? Ahtapot?
octopus
Huh?
octopus
Huh?
octopus
Ahtapot, you know? You see so many
tentacles
hands. If catching like this, it is impossible to save someone that catching it. If you are not cutting everything, you can't save. And egos of people like octopus, covering them, finish. If no one from outside helping them, they are finishing. Octopus eating them. And our egos in such a way. Terrible, horrible.
عم بقول سيدي ما هي الآية القرآنية أو الحديث التي إنه تحبوا أكثر شيء تقرأه كل يوم؟
Everyone. Because we have Holy Book, 30 chapters, and every chapter giving such a power for saving people from the hands of attackers of their egos. That's why we are using 30 chapters every 30 days, once again.
What is the purpose of human existence? The goal of human life?
ما هي الحكمة من وجود الإنسان أو الحياة في الدنيا؟
You may ask to Creator. You may ask who created man. You can ask.
No, I can't.
Huh? Your ego should say, the purpose for creation to enjoy myself by eating, drinking, by Olympiads with everything. That is purpose of our creation. What about yourself? Sir, no souls. No souls. I am here. When I am here, you can't speak about souls. When I should speak, I don't know. You understand?
What are the practical components of a holy life?
Yeah?
ما هي الأشياء المركبة يتركب منها الحياة الشريفة أو الحياة الطاهرة سيدي؟ ما هي الأشياء التي تجعل الإنسان حياته طاهرة أو شريفة؟
Real life with our souls. Egos going to finish and vanish by death. But our souls never vanishing or finishing. Therefore, a happy life, eternal life, eternity for our souls, not our physical beings. Therefore, people must run to reach to their eternal lives. But biggest hindrance in front of that? Egos. Because egos never reach into eternity.
What makes a holy life?
To save yourself from the hands of ego. When you are saved from your ego and his hands, you are going to reach holy life. Holy life only through heavens, not on earth. There were holy people in heavens, other people on earth.
What is the central message of Islam to Muslims, and also what is the central message to non-Muslims?
As I said, we are not making a difference among mankind. All of them, they are carrying a body with ego and soul. And even coming hundreds or thousands of prophets, they are only asking to save people from the hands of octopus of ego and to make them free to rise to heavens for eternity, for their eternal stations. Therefore, no difference between prophecy or prophets. Everyone's real target, saving people from the hands of their evils. But people always facing them with badness, and they are saying that we are not asking this. We are happy with our egos, with our physical desires. We are happy. Why you are calling us to another way? No. Non-Muslims, Muslims, everyone on same creation. Non-Muslims, they have ego. Muslims, they have ego. Muslims, they have souls. Non-Muslims, they have souls. Anyone making their souls free, they just reached to their real target. Or titles never giving any authority to people. They are not trying to save themselves. No. They are not fighting to non-Muslims. They are fighting to egos that preventing mankind to reach to their heavenly stations or eternal life base. No, we are not enemy to anyone. No, our enemy, common enemy, our egos. Why I am fighting to you? For what? It is foolish. But I am asking to save you from the hands of your egos, to find your way to eternal life.
Is there an essential virtue or virtues upon which all the others necessarily depend? And if so, what is this?
Can you change the language?
Is there one or more personality traits or qualities that are necessary for all other positive qualities to come out? And what are they? The foundation ones.
ما هي الأسس سيدي؟ ما هي الأسس أو القاعدة للأخلاق الحسنة أصحاب الأخلاق الحسنة أن يأتوا بأشياء تفيد أو تجعل الأشياء الغير حسنة تمحى يعني تنتهي، والأشياء الحسنة الأشياء الأخلاقية أو الأشياء الجيدة. ما هي هذه الأشياء التي يرتكز عليها معظم هذه؟
Everything going to be bad and worse if you are going with your ego. You must take it away then, because ego is poisoning our lives. If you are not taking your egos away, your life here and hereafter is going to be poisoned. Therefore, most important, it is fighting to our ego to take it away and to be able to do as your soul asking.
How do you fight the ego? How do you fight your own ego?
That is just heavenly teachings. You can't learn it through universities. No. Universities only feeding our egos, giving titles, doctor, magister, professor, ordinarius professor, this and that. These titles only feeding our egos, making them to be more and more big size. And we're asking to make their size down up to here.
What are you certain of? What are you certain of in this world?
ما هو الشيء الذي تراه مؤكد يعني مش متغير؟ ما هو الشيء الحقيقي الموجود التي ترتكز عليه أو تراه في هذا الوجود الثابت؟ ما هو الشيء الثابت الغير متغير لا يتغير بالتغيرات؟
The Creator never change, and heavens never change. That belongs to the Creator, nothing change. And everything now, day by day, after every hour, it's a change. Only unchanged realities. Beyond the realities, everything going to change. Sea, same sea, but waves making it to be changed always its surface. But oceans, as it is, no change. But surface, we must look, winds changing every time. But ocean, its reality, sabit,
certain,
fixed, certainty.
I've gone through all my questions.
خلاص.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Are happy with answers?
Yes.
You may do a book. If anyone saying on it an objection, I am here. No. Thank you. Welcome to you. Good luck to you also.
Thank you.
To find a good lady. Beautiful.
I'm just going to take them back.
كويس.
Jamal bin Nasser.
Başka sayfa.
You understanding or sitting like monkeys in front of me? No, understand. You understand?
معظم.
Welcome to you. Now you are going around to ask so many people these things. Huh?
Me? Yes.
You are going to some people also to ask these things. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Leaders of all religious communities, of many religious communities.
You may ask anyone. That is real balance that we are giving to you.
Yes.
To find if it is true or not, you may compare it. Then you can. You're never going to be fail. No. Use this method, balance, ölçü,
Balance.
Measure. Measure.
measure. It is enough for you. Don't worry. How old are you?
21.
21. I was thinking that you are 15 years old. First. You know him? He is from headquarters people. I am nothing, but he is something. You are hungry?
Me?
Angry?
Angry?
Hungry?
No.
No angry. Hungry? Give to him. Thank you
Thank you.
very much. That Allah Almighty sending you to me to say something that before I am not speaking. You heard about this before?
كل يوم هو في شأن.
Yes, sir. Thank you. It is okay. 10 to 10. 10 in 10. That teacher giving to children after examination. 10. From 10. Some people, some lazy ones, through 10 going to be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am giving to Daniel 10 on 10.
Over 10. 10 out of 10.
Over 10. 10 over 10. And with the stars also.
Oh, mashallah.
Very clever one.